How many of you out there just love coffee? I know I love having a nice cup of coffee every morning. So there's a chapter in my book called Liars Can't Be Choosers. It's chapter 2. And I wanted to read you the beginning of it. Until a few weeks ago, I'd never been a coffee drinker. Even in the most stressful times, I'd simply never needed coffee to get through my day. This job search stuff sure has changed me. Now I can't resist a good cup of coffee. However, I'm quite particular about it. I'll only drink a certain coffee from one specific coffee shop, preferably with the same exact girl making my coffee every time. She knows precisely how I like it. A medium cup with cream and sugar. It's like crack. This morning, I need coffee more than ever to get me through another stressful interview. It doesn't help that I was up late last night applying for jobs online and preparing cover letters. I didn't get to bed until after midnight. I arrive at the coffee shop thrilled to see my favorite coffee girl is working. Yes, I'll have the usual, please. She gracefully slides the coffee across the counter. I grab it and hurry to the car so I can arrive early for my pre-interview ritual, a call to my mother. This interview is a heck of a drive. It takes me an hour to get there, and that's without traffic. I begin to question whether I'll be able to handle this long of a commute if I get the job. I convince myself that I'll be able to when I remember that my student loan is about to hit me like a ton of bricks. As I drive, I run over a small bump in the road, spilling my coffee slightly on my blazer, leaving a small stain on the sleeve. Just wonderful. I'm never going to be able to get this stain out. I make a mental note to wet the stain with stain remover stick that I have in my purse later. I'll then treat it with a stronger stain remover later today when I get home and throw it in the laundry. This interview is at a window and door company for a communications position. I'm skeptical working for a window and door company, but it's better than the alternative of staying broke at the craft store. Plus, I have a communications master's, so it's perfect. When I arrive at the company parking lot, I pass the time waiting in the car by calling my mother for a secluded spot. Almost immediately, she begins to lecture me on the long commute. Are you sure that you want to commute an hour to work every day? You don't seem like you can handle that much of driving. I cut her off. I can handle it. I need the money. She instantly surrenders. Okay, I'm sorry. Good luck, honey. I'm only looking out for what's best for you. I'm sure you'll do great. In the back of my mind, I know she's right. She's almost right. She's always right. I learned that when I was 11 years old when I disobeyed her instructions not to ride my bike after school. I ended up crashing my bike, shattering my front tooth, and breaking my jaw. Nothing says lesson learned than having to drink food through a straw for 6 months. I know, Mom. Thank you for your concern, but I don't have any other choices right now. Listen, I'll call you later, okay? I need to head into the interview now. So you'll have to continue reading to hear about what happens with the interview. Um, but page one theme you'll see throughout the book is she calls her mom a lot before and after interviews. I did this as a tribute to my mother because I actually called my mother before and after every interview. My mother died 8 years ago from pancreatic cancer and was my best friend. And so I did pepper a lot of a motherly role for Paige into this book. Okay, enjoy your coffee.